how you start off YouTube videos again? I think you do like, I think you clap and then your intro plays and then the video starts. Let's try that. Okay, so first thing first, I noticed most people gonna ask the main question: what kind of camera do I use? Can I use any kind of camera? Can I use my smartphone? Now, I recommend like if you just starting off, you have literally zero budget, I recommend getting a DSLR. I'm gonna show you mine. Okay, so my camera is a Nikon D3100. Something nice, simple, small. I'm gonna pull up some of my pictures now, just so you can see what I do with this little camera. Okay, now with that being said, if you just genuinely can't afford a DSLR right now, use your smartphone. Your smartphone is your best thing, but I highly recommend if you're trying to make money and long-term money out of photography and actually get people to actually believe what you do is something real, I highly recommend getting a DSLR. Because even if your phone can take the same kind of picture, I think it's just something about the look of DSLRs that people just want you to take their pictures. You know what I'm saying? You ever just been walking around, you have your camera in your hand, if you're a photographer already, you just have your camera in your hand, and somebody stops you, hey, you do photography? You're like, yeah. And now, boom, client. Instead of you just walking around with your phone in your hand, nobody's really paying you attention because everybody has that same exact phone. But a camera, for some magical reason, just triggers something in our brain to make us think that person does really good photography. All right, so after you have your camera, it's time to learn the really, really basic stuff. You need to learn shutter speed, ISO, exposure, and all these good things. Okay, so I'm gonna just make this, a fucking bus is coming. Why? Forget them kids. All right, so we're gonna start with the first thing, shutter speed. Shutter speed is basically how fast the camera snaps the picture. Now, so if you want more blur and movement in your picture, you're gonna set a lower ISO speed. But if you wanna stop something like that, right in frame, nice, crispy, clean, you're gonna cut your shutter speed up. Now, with that being said, so if you wanna show you're doing a jumper jack, but you want the movement to be shown, you would do a very, very low shutter speed. But now if you want something to be shown really fast and just stop, clean, cut, and precise, you're gonna have a higher shutter speed. So that's just how you want to work that, and that's that right there. Aperture. Aperture is the amount of light your camera let in. So the lower your aperture is, the more light it lets in. The higher the number of the aperture is, the more light it lets in. So I think I said that wrong myself. The way it sounds is confusing, but basically, I'm gonna show you. If you want a very blurry background, you want to get your aperture number as low as possible. So 2, 1, whatever. That's letting in a lot more light. So when you have a lot more light, you want to put your shutter speed really fast to capture that so the picture doesn't become overexposed, okay? So, all right, last but not freaking least, we have ISO. Now, ISO is one of the easiest things you can learn in photography because photography